Say, nah, what it do, man? It's your boy, Big Mouth, Mouth of the South. We back with another one, Big Mouth Podcast. I got my boy in the building. Play, what we doing?
It's cold as shit in here, bro. But we lit, man. Let the people know who we got on the couch with us.
Got Cash Out, son. You know what I'm saying? GSM shit, we mobbing. You hear me?
Cash who? Cash?
CashoutSin. S-I-N. CashoutSin.
Oh, CashoutSin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a crazy name, CashoutSin.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what
because
made
my first name Sincere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just attached the sear pot and put Sin. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, CashoutSin.
You know the first thought though when I heard sin?
What?
I just thought like about somebody sinning, like somebody.
Oh, all right. Nah, yeah, I'm the opposite of sinning. You hear me? I'm the opposite of sinning. I don't be on that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my name, CashoutSin. You hear me? I'm about the money. That's why Cash Out is at the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. For the people that don't know, man, let them know where you from.
I'm from Washington, DC, Northwest DC, 1-4. I'm a 1-4 baby original. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What you know about Northwest?
Shit, man. We just did a shout out Heart of the City. We just did a whole Heart of the City tour up Northwest. You know, do a couple little things.
What you want to know about? You want to know about Northwest?
Trying to tap in.
Oh, okay. So Northwest really it's like the rest of the city. Mother, it's like the rest of the city. So it's got gentrified and it's buildings and whiteys and shit, right? But shit's still hectic. You see what I'm saying? It's just like the rest of the city. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't really no difference for real. It's just tall ass buildings. You know, it's uptown. We uptown. Just like it's uptown in New York. You know what I'm saying? That's how we is, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We the fly niggas. We getting money and shit like that. That's us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's uptown. That's Northwest.
So you wouldn't say like Northwest no different or North sweeter than any other area come up out of DC? Because a lot of times, for me not being here, I hear a lot about Southeast. I hear a lot about Northeast, but I don't really hear too much about North. I have heard about Northwest recently. I can't lie. I have heard about Northwest a little bit.
So like, if you haven't heard about Northwest, maybe you just haven't done your research. But shit get cracking everywhere in the whole city, big guy. Like for sure. You see what I'm saying? But and even if it's you feel as though, or anybody feel as though that the crime or shit like that in Northwest is low and shit like that's cool. That's what we want. We want the crime rate to go low. So if Northwest crime rate low right now and ain't shit going on, we winning then. And we getting money. So, hey, I fuck with it.
Do you think people from Northwest ever walk around with like a chip on their shoulder, like they got to prove something just because it's Northwest rather than the Southeast or Northeast?
Nah. Nope. Whole city, no. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Southeast, shout out Northeast, shout out Southwest. And I ain't even got to say nothing about Uptown. Uptown running the motherfucking town.
Who's some people, though, from Northwest, though, that the world might know that some legends?
The legends? Garfield Garvey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Gerard Garvey. You know what I'm saying? So that's somebody that you going to know for sure. Like, that who really been around the world and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but around the world, like, as you asking, like, DMV rappers?
Yeah, like DMV rappers or just influencers or, you know what I'm saying, somebody just successful.
You got from Uptown, you got Glock Jones.
Okay.
You got Migo Lee. You got, who else you got? You got Slime Gone. You know what I'm saying? You got, I don't know. I ain't even gonna sit right here and act like I listen to DC artists. I ain't even gonna sit right here and act like, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm CashoutSin. I'm the hottest thing uptown. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to everybody I just mentioned, and shout out everybody that's uptown doing their thing. Shout out everybody that's in the city doing their thing. And you had asked, let me, cause you said, do something about sweeter uptown or do somebody feel like something sweeter uptown? Nah, it don't. So just to answer that question, well, we some get money niggas and uptown run the motherfucking city.
Nah, cause I ain't even know some of them names. You just dropped some big names. I ain't know they was from Northwest.
Oh, who?
Like Glock Jones, he big time out here. He Slime Get Him too. I be hearing his name too.
I think Slime Get Him is from. Oh, okay. Nah, I'm not sure if Slime Get Him. I'm not sure, but I said Slime Gone.
Oh, Slime Gone.
Yeah, he from like the Shaw area, 9th Street area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, tap into him. He locked up right now if you're not hip. But yeah, Uptown really doing it. Yeah.
Uptown definitely got a lot of rappers coming up out the city and shit like that.
Yeah, you know something that I ain't mentioned?
Shit, I'm thinking.
P-Dub, right?
Oh,
You got P Dub. Shout out P Dub. You just came home. P Dub, get back on your rap shit, man. But,
yeah, he from up top.
Yeah, you got he said Slime gone. Niggas be forgetting about Slime gone. He been locked for a minute. Who the fuck else? Migo Lee been doing shit.
Cat
up
Glock.
there. Free AC.
AC 640.
Wait.
Yeah, AC
That's
640.
Uptown.
Yeah.
That's everybody we just said Uptown.
Yeah.
So, nah,
U
mother.
Street Uptown. You be up on
That's
U
where y'all say
Street.
it's dangerous at, right? They say U Street dangerous.
I just said young niggas.
I mean,
be
that's a
looking for ice
tourist
on U
spot.
Street.
That's a tourist spot.
Hey, it's the clubs. It's
Uh.
right by Howard.
And we in DC. So I'm saying shit get grimy here. So if it's a spot where watches and chains and shit about to be at and money about to be at, then yeah, people won't go get that
Yeah.
for sure.
He said them youngins on ice.
How far would you say where you grew up at from U Street? Like how far was the distance?
Mother's like 4 or 5 blocks. Yeah, yeah. But that's 14th Street. U Street is 13th and U and shit like that. I'm on 14th Street. You know what I'm saying? So that's a couple blocks. I could take the bus and be on U Street. It's a couple blocks. You know what I'm saying?
So
But I mean, just look up 14th Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look up 14th Street.
I know about the park on 14th, right?
Yeah, you know about Park on 14.
That's the restaurant.
Yeah, the little restaurant.
Oh yeah,
club
you like
joint.
Ian Good, huh?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Nah.
Nah, big fella. Nah, that's what he just told y'all. So now y'all know he
Nah.
like Ian Good.
Nah, hell
Nah,
no.
Park 14, cool little spot though. I've been there right now. I'm just big. Mother, Park 14, cool little spot.
Yeah, but nah, shit. So about your come up and things like that, what was it like for you growing up? Cause he from out of state, and a lot of our audience from out of state, so all they know about the city is the White House.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
really understand like just how a youngin come up, a black youngin in poverty in DC.
Shit. You know, DC is just fast. Anybody that don't know, you know, DC fast. So you going, you know, jump into some shit real young. You know, our school system pretty bad too. You know what I'm saying? Our schools like jails. Mother, when you go to jail, I mean, when you go to school, you bumping. It ain't no way you going to DCPS school and you not bumping, or you got to see something about something, especially if you from a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So it's real fast. Mother, we learn shit real fast. We know how to read rooms. We know when shit fucked up or shit not looking right. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we is in the city. But to answer your question of how I came up, you know, I feel as though, you know, I made my life a little bit rougher. You see what I'm saying? See, my mother, she was working and shit like that, but she was working late nights. So she ain't really have kind of control. Like, even when I'm in trouble where I get bagged in school for doing something, woo, I'm still outside because you at work. You know what I'm saying? So I was easily jumping into stuff. You know what I'm saying? Easily doing stuff quick at 12, 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? And then I just gradually, you know, start being outside. It's fast like that. You don't even be thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? You just start skipping school, you with your friends, you in them UUs and shit like that, mother. And then boom, you just deep in some little shit, you know? But that's why I started rapping. You know what I'm saying? I started rapping because I'm trying to be on some other shit. I'm trying to do something different.
You be
Okay.
emphasizing on the fast though, like what's so fast about DC?
Outside fast. Like, I don't know, like how I said, you gotta go to DCPS schools and shit like that. And if you from a neighborhood or some shit and it's just cracking like that, and you only in the 5th, 6th grade, 7th grade, and you gotta bring an iron to school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or somebody's niggas 30 deep in front of the school waiting on you. What you gonna do? Mother. So I don't know if that worked or where in North Carolina or where other people from, you know, it probably do. You know what I'm saying? But it's other aspects of when I say fast that I'm not, you know, in the streets. You get in the streets fast. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
So you took the bus to school?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I took the bus. I took the 52 to go to Lincoln. Then I took the motherfucking H bus to go to Brookline. Then I took the what? You gotta take the G8 Avondale to go to the little jump by Brookline too, a little called WLA. Then I went to Coolidge, 64 bus. Yeah, I had to take the bus and the train. I can name the whole Green Line.
Now,
You see what I'm saying?
that's the part I ain't want the people to get confused though, because
Mm-hmm.
the whole time I'm thinking yellow school bus, you started naming real buses. You took the real bus to school?
Yeah. We doing that. I'm doing that in first grade, kindergarten and shit. I got people walking up to me like, is you lost? Is you okay? What are you doing? It's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm on my way to school. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by fast. School buses, that's how it is out in Maryland. Yeah, school bus pick you up. They would never do that in DC. Why? Because people be beefing. It be stuff going on. So they can't do that. You can't put all these different kids from different neighborhoods on one bus. It's not gonna work. Another thing, what I mean, fast.
Damn. So when you was in what, kindergarten, first grade, you said you getting on all these real buses. You ain't had nobody to hold your hand and put you on the bus, get you off the bus, and take you to the school?
Nah.
Never.
Not at that, nah. I mean, my first time getting on the bus and shit, my mother's told me she fake followed me and shit, like to see what I was on, but no, ain't nobody holding my hand and shit like that, nah.
So you on a bus with adults, like grown ass people, you a kindergarten, just getting on the real bus, knowing where you gotta go?
On my way to Meridian Public Charter School, yes. On 14th and W Street, yes. Yeah.
Now, that is different though.
No
I couldn't really imagine being in kindergarten just hopping on a bus like with everybody. I ain't talking about the yellow bus, I'm talking about the real bus.
The Metro bus?
And all that.
The city bus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know how you. I mean, it's not that far. I mean, I'm not about to act like I drove all the way to Southeast and I took the 90 to Anacostia Station. But nah, I just took the bus a few blocks up. You know.
You not putting your kids on the bus?
I'm taking their ass to school. I'm gonna take them to school. I'm taking them to school. I can't trust it.
Nah, that's what you're supposed to do. Growth. You feel me?
All that, yeah, for sure. You're supposed to do that. You know me, especially here. Don't do that here. Take their ass to school.
Did you finish school?
Yeah, but I finished school late. I dropped out in 10th grade. But I'm the type, I wanted to get my high school diploma. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm different. I'm not just trying to be stuck in the streets or stuck in the woo-woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing my, on Penn Foster, paying monthly, doing my work and shit on a rip. Yeah. So I got my shit probably 4 years after when I was supposed to graduate. I went to Rose State after Coolidge. I was supposed to graduate from Coolidge. I dropped out in Coolidge in 10th grade. Then I went to Rose State 2 years after that. Then I dropped out of Rose State. Then I did online. And I was paying monthly. And I did it on the rip, outside.
How much you had to pay monthly to go to school?
$50.
To go to school?
Yeah.
$50 a month.
Penn Foster. .org.
Was it easier than going to school?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could have did it in school. I just ain't want it at the time. I was still worried about other stuff.
That's what I was going to ask you. What was the reason for you dropping out of school in 10th grade?
I just ain't want to go no more.
Ain't nobody say nothing to you?
Who, my mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I you know, I was a grown man at the time. I'm paying for my stuff when I turned about 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? So 10th grade, what 17, 16? What you telling me? It ain't really too much you could tell me. It's like, you know.
When you say paying for your stuff at 14, 15, what you was paying for?
Clothes, food, uniforms. But that was about, I fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to move too fast. And Ma Duke's like, nah, all right, you outside, you want to be grown, I'm going to let you be grown. So one time she fake found my money and shit. She found my money. And she was like, you know, all right, you paying for them shoes, you paying for them uniforms, you done. You done. You paying for this shit in the fridge, what you eating. And that's man time. So that's how I am, who I am right now. She built me who I am right now.
That's real shit. But so at what point did you start transferring and switching your focuses towards the music?
Shit, I always been on music time. Like in 4th grade, I wanted to be a basketball player and shit. But in 4th grade, it was a talent show and shit. I'm just telling y'all this because I'm showing you my music background. So 4th, 5th grade and shit, I wanted to play basketball, but it was a talent show. I'm like, damn, you can't do nothing in no talent show with basketball. So I'm like, shit, I'm about to make a song about playing basketball. Mother, I mix my beat, make a rap and all that about playing basketball. You see what I'm saying? So that's 4th, 5th grade. 3 years later, 7th, 8th grade, that's when I just started rapping and shit. I'm saying I was a laughing stock at first though. Everybody was laughing at me. I was some shit. I was terrible. I was on Tune Me. But this the thing though, right? I was on every stage. Like, at first I started on my phone, Tune Me, boom, on some auto-tune wild shit. Then boom, now you on a computer, HP jump, using Audacity and Mixcraft. Boom. Now, my man took me to the studio and shit like that. That's when I first got into the studio. Shout out Tay, shout out Dill, you hear me? They took me to my first studio, so then I got locked in the studio. Right? So I really did all the levels. Then after they took me to the studio, I got arrested and shit as a juvenile. They put me in a program. The program gave me paid for 10 hours at Listen Vision on Georgia Avenue. You know what I'm saying? So that was $75 an hour. They paid for 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in the studio by myself. I ain't with my men and shit like that. So now I really get the groove by myself. I like this shit. So that's how I did that. That's my music, how I got into music.
So you got in trouble and then somebody ended up paying your hours for studio time?
I got in trouble as a juvenile. They put you in a program, you know what I'm saying, for juveniles. You know what I'm saying? It was a program called I Am King program. Shout out I Am King program. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to a little spot every Wednesday. Some mentors. So yeah.
So then by you getting in trouble kind of really helped like turn your music up?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. It gave me an opportunity though, yeah.
Only reason why I say that because like you said, now you're getting to get in the studio, you by yourself, you get to experiment, you get to really try to find your sound.
Okay, I see where you're
going. And it was
going
for the free ski, you feel me?
I see where you're going at.
10 hours ain't
it's like they rewarded you on the low.
I see where you're going. I mean, yeah, they awarded me. Maybe they did award me because I was in the program and I did what I was supposed to do and I was on some man shit and I ain't do no bitch ass shit. So they said, hey, I see what you doing, young nigga, and you trying to rap. I got you. So maybe you right. Maybe it did turn me up.
Only reason why that's kind of interesting because like you hear a lot of talk about DC. They be like, yo, DC fucked up. Like DC need help. Like people need to come together, whatever. But shit, a program like that sound kind of sweet.
It sound like they fucking with niggas.
That's what it sound like.
Not everybody get that program.
But everybody don't get that program. That's first. And it's like DC is fucked up, and we do need to come together. Y'all just need more shit to do. It shouldn't take for me to get arrested for me to get 10 hours in the studio. That's why we need media centers. That's why I come in. Niggas like me, when I come up, because it's coming real soon, I'm going to be big time. So niggas like me, yeah, I'm building media centers, recreation centers. Yeah, we got to take youngers on field trips and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they ain't got shit to do. That's why young niggas going on U Street and shit. If we had studios for free and shit like that, nah, come on, we mobbing. Or if we had little spots there, they want to learn film and camera and lighting and shit like that. That's what we need here in DC, in the whole DC. You see what I'm saying? Bruh.
Now we're going to clear this up and we're going to tag, Marion Bowser? Donald Trump, we're going to see what they say.
Nah, fuck them. That's the problem. We talking about Marion Bowser, we know what the fuck she on. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Trump, we know what the fuck he on. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it ourselves. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? So, and certain shit not going to be able to go on because these federal grounds. So a lot of shit that I'm talking about, I mean, we could partner up with them. So, all right, Marion Bowser, yeah, we want to partner up with y'all, and we trying to open up rec and DPI. We trying to make this shit happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trump, yeah, we need some more recs. We need shit here for youngins to do. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't got nothing to do. We just outside.
Have you ever thought about putting a list together, though, of everything you feel like the D.C. area need and present it to Marion Bowser or like a head official?
That's what my music for. This my outlet to do it. I don't need to write no letters. I let Congress or whoever whoop do that. You see what I'm saying? This what I do music for.
Yeah.
So now I'm telling y'all law. That's why I'm on these interviews and shit like that. I'm telling y'all law. And I ain't preaching or nothing. You can do what the fuck you want to do. I'm just telling you. You know?
Now I'm trying to push the culture forward, you feel me? So I just feel like somebody like Marion Bowser, she busy though. So for her to, like, you saying some good shit, but she gonna have to listen to your music just to know what's going on?
Nah. My music gonna get some young niggas, some youth, and they gonna understand it, and they gonna make a Black Panthers, and they gonna make a group, and they gonna do something. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, mother, they gonna do that. That's what my music for. I don't need to talk to her or woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Nah. This what my influence for. This what I'm using my influence for to empower the young niggas.
Sure. Influence definitely can get the conversation rolling for sure.
That ain't need no question. Cause you see rappers and shit getting pardoned and all that shit. So we ain't even gonna talk about influence, you know? And he doing this never mind. You know, we not, influence is important, and it's about how you use your influence, you know? A lot of people use their influence for the wrong thing, and I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying in general. Me, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my influence the right way and push the right shit.
Speaking of your influence with your music, yo, you be telling a lot of stories.
Yeah. I be telling stories. I be telling messages. I got anthems. You know what I'm saying? I got party shit. I got everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to be different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not doing that right now. Ain't nobody doing stories. Ain't nobody doing redos of Brenda's Got a Baby and telling the hardships of what's in the streets for real. You know, a lot of shit is just shown. Make this shit look sweet. I'm gonna show you the hard shit about you being in that cell in that hole. You see what I'm saying? Like, and everything that come with it, you know? And I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, what you should do to get out of this shit. Start a business. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna rap, let's figure out how to monetize this shit. Let's figure out what's your brand. Let's figure out a message we about to push. And if you wanna push, you could push it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with sin. So,
speaking of starting the businesses and shit, I see you got your brand on the couch.
yeah, GSM. You know what I'm saying? I got the hoodies right here. Got the Hey Brianna. This for my single, though. This a little tote bag for the females. I got a rack of merch for the females. My website and my bio right now. I got tote bags, scrunchies. I got shorts. I got, damn, what else I got, y'all? I got bonnets. I got a rack of shit for the females, you know? So I only got the purple one right here, but I got purple jumps and I got pink. Everything purple and other ones pink. So, boom, yeah, go get that. It's in my bio right now. But that goes back to what I was talking about with monetizing and shit like that. You know, we ain't getting paid. We ain't getting paid shit off the streams, you know? So, this shit gotta come some way, you know? So, we gonna push merch, you know? We gonna push subscriptions. We gonna push memberships, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped a audio called Hey Brianna. That's out right now. You know what I'm saying? But I shot a video with Cobb. Cobb shot him. You know what I'm saying? That junk about to be crazy.
Yeah.
That junk about to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to sell the junk exclusively. You could get it early for $2. You know what I'm saying? So
Fire.
for the first 3-4 months, I'm selling it for $2. Anybody want to get it early, I'm going to have it. Had a link in my bio, but y'all got to stay tuned to that. The video, I ain't letting that thing out. I ain't letting that thing out yet.
Oh, they said that's a movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that ain't even a motherfucking question. You hear me? This shit about to be epic.
Even when it come to putting the song together, though, like, what influenced the message?
You know, I was just like thinking, right? I'm like, what's gonna be my brand? What's my brand? What do I want to do in my music? What am I pushing? You know, and it's really a message. You see what I'm saying? And I know females in our communities go through shit like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Getting sexually harassed and shit like that. That's what the song Hey Brianna about. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta put awareness on that. We gotta shine awareness on that. You know what I'm saying? But my music not just my music shining awareness on everything, like everything in the streets too. You see what I'm saying? So like message. I want all my music to be a message. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to Tupac because I'm an old head. I listen to old head shit. That's why when you ask me like, bruh, what's some Uptown rappers and shit, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be on the rack of old head shit. So boom, I'm listening to Pop. Brenda's Got a Baby pop up. I'm like, I could do something like this. This important. We ain't got one of them right now. Who? I ain't see it. I ain't see it. Maybe it is, but I just didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do this my way, and I'm gonna put some DC swag to it. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I went to the studio, paid for the beat, you know, and then I put that shit in action off the top.
Yeah. When it comes to your storytelling, though, is it okay to tell stories that you ain't live yourself, or how does that work when you telling the story?
I don't know how that worked with anybody else because, I mean, what do you mean? Because Hey Brianna, that's about a female, so you know that's a character.
He just saying raps in general, like, you know, the common stigma. Hold on, let's take a break real quick to reset. I'll bring. All right, bet. Nah, so we was talking before about the break is, you know, the common stigma with rap right now is like niggas ain't doing it or niggas be bluffing in their rhymes and shit like that. So he's saying like, is it all right to tell stories in your raps, or does everything have to be your life story?
Okay, well, it's two different things between telling a story about a character and having a main like conflict and all that, like essay based and bluffing. So, you know, if that's your question, yeah, them two totally different things. If you right here talking about you doing shit and you ain't doing shit, then yeah, you gotta back that shit up. I don't know. But me storytelling, you know, it's totally different. Like if I say some shit in my raps, this shit from the hot, this my shit. This my shit. This my life. This my story.
Yeah.
But anybody else or what they doing, I don't know.
So like you constructed Hey Brianna, if somebody were to construct a song for a street tale, things like that out here.
That's
same,
cool.
So ain't no problem with it.
Mother, that's cool. Mother, that's cool. That's what we need. More some creative shit because it's nothing going on. Everybody just talking about the same shit. We need some creative shit. Add some characters. Mother, do some little creative shit. And when you do the video, direct the video, cause I really do this shit. I built my set for Brianna. We want to go to Target. I've got everything. Ordered some shit off Amazon. I got my own lighting. All that shit. You see what I'm saying? This GSM shit way more than some merch. We got cameramen. We got gamers. We got streamers. We got rappers. We got a podcast. Shout out Business Before Beef. Yeah, shout out Kai. Yeah, Ducked Off. You see what I'm saying? So we got a rack of shit. This shit more than just merch. That shit ain't nothing on bruh. So go back to what we was talking about. Yeah, get the video, make it a story, write some shit out, you know, and put it to life. That's what we need more. We need some more creative shit, bro. No funny.
Hey, look, when you say everybody sound the same, who would you blame, the artist or the listeners?
I blame the artist. Like, you in the studio, he making the you know, I don't know how it would be any way to blame the fans. You know what I'm saying?
Because the fans is kind of like the people that's listening, though. So it's like, if me as a fan, if I'm only listening to rah, 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 of course the artist is going to try to make some rah, 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 because that's what the people listening to.
That's what the masses, that's what the drill culture is. The masses go towards the drill culture, so.
Oh, okay, well then, you know, then they should keep doing it if they want to do it. Yeah. You know, Sin not doing it. I don't follow waves. You know what I'm saying? And this the thing right here, right? You gotta have multiple incomes if you want to be a nigga like me. Because the fact that I'm not on that free car drill or whatever everybody else doing, even if this shit don't, even if a nigga don't go to the highs, NBA YoungBoy, Dirk and shit like that, a nigga gonna have multiple income, nigga gonna have real estate, niggas gonna have studios and shit like that. See what I'm saying? So I can say what the fuck I want in my music and put my own message out there and do what the fuck I want to do, because all my money not just coming from music. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. See what I'm saying? I could just tell you what I'm doing, bro. Like, I can't really say why should other niggas or what other niggas doing. Like, I don't be on that.
No, you just really posing like, if you had to say, like, would you say that the fans control the narrative of the man was popular in music?
Yeah, nah, it's the artist. It's the artist for sure. You see what I'm saying? Because at the, like, you know,
I definitely get that though.
Because if you come out with rah, 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 and it's rah, 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 rah 24/7, this is what we get used to, right? So that's why we want it, because we got accustomed to it. But if you came out with some creative shit, we want some more creative shit.
Answer.
That's facts.
Oh, I thought you said something. There you go.
Oh, no. I was saying that's facts. Would you say like that's your hardest song out up to date though?
Hey, Brianna. Yeah, go tune into it. That's my hardest shit. Go tune into that shit right now. Ain't nothing hotter out right now. It's Hey Brianna. Go tune in. Go flood that shit. Go get this merch. This shit, that. You see what I'm saying? Everything about Hey Brianna is that. You see what I'm saying? And once this video come out and I drop this trailer, because it ain't no preview. That's what them basic niggas do. That's when previews and all that shit. This shit is a trailer. You see what I'm saying? Once this shit come out, y'all gonna see what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's all right. So following up on Hey Brianna, whatever projects you got coming out for the summer.
Shine Through the Dock. Shine Through the Dock. That's gonna drop in around August, September. You know what I'm saying? It's about shining through the dock. At your hard times, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Is you gonna stay in the dock or you gonna shine? Because I'm gonna shine. Every time, any situation I get into, I'm gonna make sure I get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my song about. Hey Brianna gonna be on that jump too, because it's about a female getting out of her hard times, shining through the dock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have, about everything. Everything you can do. Heartbreak, jail. You gotta go do some little shit, you know. You gotta cry. You know what I'm saying? All that. Gonna be on Shine Through the Dock. Some emotional shit.
That's fire.
For the streets, for the people, for my people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's all right, because the summertime right now, as far as we both was talking about it the other day, the summertime wide open as far as the DMV concerned. So, and right now, you got the ball.
Oh yeah, ain't no mother shit. The
You feel
ball,
me?
the ball been in my hand. You hear me? It's just niggas ain't seeing it right. Niggas ain't seeing it yet. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting them low key buckets right now. You see what I'm saying? But them highlights about to start coming and I'm dunking and shit through the motherfucking lane and shit real soon. You see what I'm saying? So, I see what you mean though, bruh.
No, for sure, because like I said, we was just having that debate. The market real new, and it's a lot of eyes coming to the DMV now based off of what people have been doing with mild buzzes and things like that. So attention here in the summertime here. So
Just
they
got,
loving.
you right. We just got the attention here. We just got to keep it here. The attention here come here a lot.
Yeah, so
It come here a lot, and then it just fade out because niggas, get locked up or just shit go on. Just a lot of shit just go on with our rap scene, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep it here. That's the problem. We been had it. Niggas know who the fuck we is. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, right now, who your five that got the DMV right now in the headlock?
Shit. See, like, I don't know. I won't be able to tell you that, bro.
Nah, you know who buzzing, bruh. You know who making noise, bruh.
I don't listen to him, bro.
You don't gotta listen to him, but you see, you know what's going on.
I'm gonna
You
say some
about
shit.
your business,
I'ma say
right?
some
So you
shit.
tapped into the networks. You know about Big Mouth. You know about the blogs. You feel me? You a businessman. You know
Alright.
marketability. So you know who going up, bruh.
All right. I'm gonna say CashoutSin number 1 off the rip. I'm gonna say my man Tay number 2. Number 3, I'm gonna say Ty Rockin', GSM shit, mother. And then 4th, I'm gonna give you No Savage,
Okay.
mother. And 5th, I fuck with DMV.
Yeah,
I fuck with Corday.
that's
Mother, I
solid.
fuck with Corday. I'm trying to get a feature.
Hey, no, that's solid.
I'm trying to get a feature and with Brent Fast
He DMV too.
and Rico Nasty.
You hear me? They get left off a lot of lists, but they, you hear me?
Oh yeah, they gonna do that because they different and they doing some different shit.
Nah,
So that's why I want to do something with them.
for sure. And they know how to, you hear me? They know how to get stretched to them ears that want to hear him.
They know how to
Shit
get
out here
that
for
money.
Everybody.
Yeah,
But you just gotta get to them fans that want to hear it. That's the thing.
yeah, be crabs in a bucket, bro. Everybody want y'all like stay here. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say the most difficult part about coming up as an artist in DC?
Shit, everything's separate. That's one, like all that linking up. Nah, just cause I know him, I could go do that. because you know something like you can't do that. You gotta know play your cards right. You gotta play your cards right. That's first of all. And if you ain't doing that rah-rah shit like you said, it's gonna take time. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just gonna take more time. I ain't gonna say you're not gonna make it or nothing. It's just take more time.
For sure.
But as an independent artist, if you want to ask me, bro, what's the downfalls of an independent artist as a whole? Mother, you gotta pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for everything. You gotta have a creative thought. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because everybody not gonna be creative. You see what I'm saying? Just because you give a nigga a camera, that don't mean he gonna know what the fuck to do with the camera, or he gonna know what angles not. You gotta set shit right here. Boom, boom, bang, bang. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know how to market yourself. You just gotta do everything yourself as an independent artist. So that shit, the struggles of that shit too, for sure.
For sure. I know that shit kind of hard though. I ain't gonna lie. I salute all the rappers though, cause it do take a lot of work. That joint ain't not easy for real.
Mother, this shit not easy. And like I said earlier, bro, like I did every step in recording. I did every step in performing. I done did fucking the lowest bars or strip clubs, whatever you want to talk about. And then I done did DMV Summer Jam Fest. Or I'm opening up for Skilla Baby out Richmond. You know what I'm saying? So every level I done did.
I feel like it's easy, but it's not easy though, because if everybody could just stick to who they are and be their artist, then they're gonna be different. But by everybody wanting to do the drill, I feel like you watering it down. That's what make it harder. Now you compete with so many people because everybody sound the same and doing the same thing. So by you being you, by you having so many different lanes and you able to tell stories and the diversity, I feel like that right there is gonna help you go up even more.
Appreciate that, Slim. Appreciate that, Slim.
Anything that people can expect though from you before the year's up?
Nah, I'm just rolling out. I'm rolling out. I'm about to be on all platforms. All platforms, you see what I'm saying? All little interviews and rock live performances. You know what I'm saying? I'm really right now promoting Hey Brianna. Go get that merch. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Shine Through the Dock gonna come out a little bit. Y'all can wait on that. But right now we pushing Hey Brianna. We giving awareness to the females that have been traumatized in our community. That's what we doing right now. We pushing that.
Oh, for sure. You said they can get with you at your Instagram or your website?
Yeah, you can get on my website, but my Instagram, CashoutSin_GSM. You see what I'm saying? That's on all TikTok, Twitter, everything CashoutSin_GSM, my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Everything, all platforms.
Last question before we get up out of here. Did you have something that happened in your life that made you want to push the cause for the women?
Nah, not in my life. I told you why I wanted to do the song. I told you why I wanted to do the song and shit. It's really about a message, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a brand as a whole. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's gonna be part of it. That's who I am as an artist. That's who I am as a person, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, I done did toy drives. I'm not signed. I don't got no label, bro. Like, I done did toy drives, back to school drives. We got fat book bags, fat all school supplies. I'm on 1-4. I'm on Northwest, Uptown DC, in my shit, passing out the kids boxes of pieces. We got ice cone machines. Yeah, that's the school drive. Big Christmas drives, big presents and shit. Trash bags. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not all that. Yeah, this is who I am for real. So yeah, that's part of my brand, and my brand is who I am. It's all connected. This shit ain't no chap. This shit ain't no back. I've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Gotta salute it, man. Respect, a lot of respect, man. You giving back to the community.
Ain't no doubt, because this right here, no funny, because it's go back to the influence. Somebody gonna see that, and now I want it to be a competition. Who get the most gifts? Now we each hood, who got the most gifts? Who giving out to the most kids and shit like that? Like, let's do that. Let's not talk about all this other goofy ass shit that don't mean nothing. You see what I'm saying? Brother. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This shit really me.
That's the new challenge for the summer right there. Who gonna get the most gifts?
That's the challenge for the summer. Who gonna do the biggest back to school drive?
It's not you clip that.
I ain't gonna clip that. Nah, for sure. It's your boy, Big Mouth, Mouth of the South. Is there anything you want to let the people know before we get up out of here?
CashoutSin, GSM. Go tune in. Hey, Brianna, go get your merch. Come get your hoodies. We got shirts. We got everything you need. And it's the best quality. All this shit is like that. You see what I'm saying? GSM, we mobbing, man. Shout out Big Mouth Media.
Appreciate you, my boy. Clay, what we doing?
Shit, man. Get us to 25K on YouTube. Coming soon. Big Mouth Media. Get at the main page, Big Mouth Media 2, and the headquarters page. Get us up there, man. Big Mouth Media on everything. Shit, we out.